first down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's ball. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up the third down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's got it in the open. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
21 on the play. Good enough for a first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. Now he's bringing it back. He steps out of bounds after a great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Simpson. It's an out route. The catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That completion makes it second and short. He hands it off from the gun. Inside the 35. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Bama. No chance to catch him there.
Because all week I wondered if his back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
There's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Gonna run it. It's Miller. The Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet swing. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
3rd down after that running play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Bringing pressure. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Back in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. He's found some room at the 45. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The sure hands. It's Portman. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to throw. It's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking for a gap. It's Miller. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. He stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. Makes it look easy.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
This is a great example of really having an awareness of where the defender is and whether or not you want to put a little touch on the ball to go over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it and the ball comes a little bit short.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Fighting him off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The Gators will line up to pin it away. And the returner will be brought down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure?
Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Takes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. To the air. It's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's Sturdivant.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. They call the draw play here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pulls it in. It's Clark. The Gators are on the move here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Spawn. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to pull it down and run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He makes the grab.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass rush closing in. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. Using his legs, it's Miller.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. With the catch, it's Portland. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. After the break, offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Bringing pressure. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They'll field it close to the 50. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He gets loose. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. To throw, it's Lagway. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Florida! So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Washington. Makes the first down, but Posey plays big hit there at the end.
Hey, it's a nice gain here. They get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never...
Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. This time, a completion. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The two-point conversion is good. That makes this a 7-point game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Pounding away with the run game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense and short of the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Nice grab. It's Portman. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
And now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. That's caught. It's Miller. That broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up for the sack at a crucial moment.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Makes the grab. It's Cuevas. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the 6. It's Porton. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Absolute pandemonium here right now, Chris. The sideline is scrambling. They don't know whether to go for the tie or the win. Right now, this crowd is so loud, they better quiet down so they can get the call in.
And the coach says, forget OT. We're going for 2 to take the lead right here. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's taken down, doesn't get rid of the ball, and the 2-point conversion does not work. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Simpson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game.